We live in a country where about 70% of the population is overweight and 30% of people are classified as obese based on their BMI or body mass index. The goal of health and fitness applications is to reduce these numbers and make the population healthier. Although there's an absurd amount of health and fitness applications, these applications do little to reduce the overall health of our country. The main problem with being overweight is all the health risks that an individual becomes prone to. People who are overweight tend to have a higher statistical chance of having heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes, and much more. All of your organs need to do more work to sustain your body, especially your heart. BMI or body mass index is a number calculated using the formula weight in kilograms divided by your height in meters squared. Many people rely on their BMI to tell them how healthy or unhealthy they are based on pre existing ranges. This isn't always a reliable indicator on an individual's health, though. Some bodybuilders are classified as overweight because of their high muscle mass. The media also has a large impact on what we consider an ideal body to look like. The ideal body image for both males and females is looking like the two people in the left picture. Those who do not meet these standards feel less confident about their bodies and tend to have lower self-esteem. This can cause negative impacts on an individual's mental, physical, and social health. When people feel unconfident about their bodies or just want to improve, they start dieting and or exercising. A fad diet is a popular choice among many individuals trying to improve their health and or meet the ideal health standards. A fad diet is a weight loss plan or aid that promises dramatic results. These diets typically don't result in long-term weight loss and they're usually not very healthy. An example of a popular fad diet is Weight Watchers. In this image, you can see the results of a fad diet. Although the diet can have dramatic effect on your overall body weight in the short run, in the long run, this diet does little to nothing for an individual's weight because people can't sustain their new lifestyle. People end up being further from their goal than when they started. With all of the technological innovations of our time, applications are being created to combat all of these health problems. Every day, there are new health and fitness applications uploaded onto the App Store. Individuals can keep track of certain aspects of their health or fitness and have all the statistical data in one place. One common health and fitness application is Lose It Weight Loss. With this application, an individual can track their foods and activities for a given day. The problem with this application is that it is used more to evaluate an individual's calorie consumption than it is used to evaluate the nutrients that an individual has consumed. In this view of the application, an individual can see a summary of their daily diet. You can see how many calories you've consumed today and however many calories you are under or over your budget for the day. The good thing about this page is that you can view the percentage of each macronutrient you eat in a day. Recently, the food pyramid was replaced with the My Plates. This picture shows the portion of your diet that you need to associate to each of these foods to have a healthy diet and get all the nutrients and vitamins your body needs. To use the Lose It Weight Loss application to increase health, an individual needs to follow the diet in this picture. Sadly, not many people are using the application for this purpose. The growth of the fast food industry has led to an increase in calorie consumption and a decrease in gaining the correct nutrition. McDonald's is a prime example of this growth. McDonald's went from a single store to a multi-billion-dollar fast food chain in less than a century. Because of globalization, there's a McDonald's in basically every country. It is a place that almost everyone in the world knows about and has eaten at. Another common health and fitness application is Fitbit. This application is used to track an individual's activity and diet. In this picture, you can see the users track their steps the person takes, the time and distance they run, and the amount of calories they burn on a single page. The bars on each category show you how close you are to accomplishing your daily goals. Many runners use devices and applications like Fitbit to keep track of their exercises. The main advantage of the Fitbit application over many other applications is that you can connect the application with the wearable device in this picture. The wristband can be used to sync and send big data to your phone and or the computer based on personal preference. Looking at the socioeconomic class of people who are interested in fitness applications like Fitbit shows us a lot. Individuals between the ages of 25 to 34 use this device the most because they are the ones who want to be in shape. Both genders use the application and females use it slightly more. Typically, most consumers make a salary of $50,000 to $100,000 because of the economic barrier of owning a device. We can analyze the big data retrieved from these devices to see the activity levels of consumers as well. The graph on the screen is a random sample of 3,000 users. On average, users' activity levels increase linearly. Their activity levels increase by about 50% between the second and 12th week of using Fitbit. Although health and fitness applications can keep someone motivated and strive toward his or her own goal, they use up a lot of time and effort to utilize. These applications also drain your battery with excessive use, like applications that require GPS to track your running, and lessen the time that you can use your device for other productive purposes. Time is money, and people don't want to lose money. Even taking into account all the positives that health and fitness applications can bring to the overall health of our population, there's still a rise in obesity in the United States, and this trend is only predicted to increase to even more drastic numbers in the near future. The amount of obesity in this country has increased to 5 times what it was in the 1960s. The reason that there's an increase in obesity is that you can't out exercise a bad diet. It is much easier and less time consuming to consume unhealthy, high in calorie foods than it is to burn off these foods. The growth and ease and accessibility of places like McDonald's, paired with the increase in average serving sizes, is one of the biggest reasons for this trend. The number of health and fitness applications is predicted to increase from 16.2 million to 93 million between 2011 and 2017. Based on these predictions, we know that the effects of health and fitness applications will continue to make a larger impact on our society and this country's health. However, we do not know if this growth will be able to counter the growth of fast food. To be truly healthy, you need a mixture of both health and fitness. Although health and fitness applications can help you in certain aspects of both, their effects are minuscule relative to the negative change in diet that is occurring in our society currently. In the future, these applications may or may not change our concept of being healthy as a whole.